Introducing Y.P.T, your personal tech. Wrapped around this 10X box, this is my introduction to something more than just basic entertainment. This unit is a 10X TX3 Max box that I am configuring at the time of this video, which was launched on my birthday, February 11th. A lot of people never seen anything like this, so I guess I'll give you a little overview. Actually, I am Mr. Get 'em, aka GTV, and this is where the concept Get 'em Fuck Cable came up with about maybe a few years ago, but now we done evolved into GTV. So here we go. Let's go. Get 'em TV. GTV, actually, this is where it all begins on a Kodi backbone, actually. I configured this to have my GTV embedded into the configs. As you can see, I have the TV guide with the picture-in-picture. You'll see it load quickly, boom. I mean, I'm giving away 36 hours to just test it out on any unit. I also have it in the Perfect Player app, and I also have a little extra little spice to the Perfect Player app, which is the Perfect Cast IPTV remote, which you can use from any smart device in your home. As long as you're on the same actual network, you should be able to control the Perfect Player application with it's just amazing. It just intensifies your experience when navigating through Perfect Player, whether it's a video on demand or actual channel, TBS, NBC, ABC, CBS, HGTV, Own for the Family, Hallmark, BET, HBO, Showtime. What do you want? Sports. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm just going through the TV guide. If you're listening to my voice, you actually hear me. I'm doing an overview narration of the application. If you see, this is how fast it's actually is in real time, and as you see me showing the video in the background here. But like I was saying, you just have so many different tweaks, and this is actually one of my builds that I built on top of an actual build to formulate this GTV on top of Kodi. And I have a bunch of tweaks in here for the family. I'm going into the kids, and thanks to Diggs for this. I believe his name is Jason Diggs, who basically inspired me to do this kids build. And it wasn't nowhere, you couldn't find this actual build anywhere. And I just so happened to download it a long time ago, and I knew I wanted to mess with it eventually for children. And here you go. I have it there where you can learn, sit there with your children and learn with them, teach them some things. Story time, nighttime, music, tiny tots. I mean, on demand. I have tons of VOD. That's video on demand. You also have access to your live TV in here as well. I'm just going through it real fast if you noticed. And yeah, that's the kids. And then you can come from within the kids build back to the adult, which you'll see me momentarily show you how to come back into a more of a adult platform from right here. If you notice, I'm going into it now. Boom. It's about to load, and just gives you a nice view. If your kids go to sleep, you see the weather, you know how the day gonna be for school the next day. Things like that is all in here just to be all inclusive for the family. Now you're back to the basic screen of GTV, and I'm just showing how it keeps you current, keeps the time, your weather, and also how to navigate within the GTV. Now this build actually is on the 10X TX3 Max box, but I also have configured this same build, which is a little tweaked, for Fire Stick. So the Fire Stick can handle this build with all the little ins and outs as far as going into the kids and going back into the adults. All of that is all inclusive here. If you notice, I have a bunch of options, and you name it, is here. Urban, black exploitations, is here. So what are you looking for? Whether it's cam, documentary, everything is in here, all inclusive. If you go here, I guess we're at the part where we should be able to go into the urban. I have a part of the bill which is urban essence, which is also thanks to Jay Diggs. I was able to tweak up and make it more mine. You have DVR catch up as well for those that believe they have to stay more current. Sorry, excuse me. For those that like to stay more current with up to date shows or TV shows that come on, like Empire, any of those type of shows, and you missed it, so you do DVR catch up. Here is where we will go to get to Urban Essence. You go here to add-ons, go down a couple, go over, and then you'll see Urban Essence. In this section right here is where you can go to different bills, but Urban Essence and Diggs Kids are primary, are the two that I really put my time into. And if you see here go Urban Essence, Get 'em TV, a new look at entertainment. Over 4,000 channels, 4455 channels to be exact. Most of those are VOD, that's video on demand. I have tons of options. Widgets will load, shortcuts to everything. You can create your favorites. You can be very selective on how you want to customize your feel for your box or your Android Fire Stick or Fire Tablet. I mean, I can configure these on anything right now, exempt for iPhones or things of that nature. But, I got options. I'm just going through here showing you that you can go to BT, you can go to, I have shortcuts to shows that are on BET or that have been on BET series. VH1, the same thing, series. A bunch of Netflix. I mean, let's go to Netflix. Look what I'm talking about. Go up here. I'm just clicking through, just showing you that it hasn't even completely populated, but when it populates, you still have all the options there. You have networks, urban, empire, hip hop, BET Cypher, battles, mixtapes. I've been at Broccoli. Come on now, Broccoli. That's for the 420 lovers. Come on now. We ain't even gonna go in there yet, but I'm just gonna show you that. You know what I mean? And then for all of us adults that like to do things after dark or even in the daytime, we got the triple X section. But this is password protected, so you don't have to worry about your children getting in here without knowing the password. And I won't just say this. I won't say the password here because who knows who might be watching this channel. But like I said, you want to get this, just get at me. I got you. Do upgrades as low as $50. This right here would be a little bit more, exclusive. But you talk about Fire Sticks, Android TV boxes, NVIDIA Shield. Come on, Y.P.T, the home of GTV. I have it for you. Look, the password, I'm not putting it in. But like I say, here we are, your personal tech. I am he and he is I. Look, get at me, I'm here. Stay current. GTV for life and for your family. Enjoy.